Question everything, trust nothing, except for your boy CryptoKeeper. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. Apologize for the little bit of a late start there. What's going on with my camera here? I look like I'm 2 feet tall. Look like I'm Alex O height for a second there. My bad. Look at me. He's not even on here, and I'm joking on him. I love you, Alex. I'm just messing with you. All right, so it is Thursday. We have got the 1v1 or the 2v1, or, well, surprise, today is going to be a 1v1. We have somebody that had to unfortunately drop, but still, they both had to beat face today to move forward. So Crow, unfortunately, guys, don't leave, all right? Crow's not going to be here today. He had some personal things that came up that he just could not get out of, so apologize for that. We do have Tradefly here. I'm going to bring him up in just a second. And Face was just running a few minutes behind, so I'm waiting for him to jump in as well. But Tradefly is backstage. I'm guessing setting up a trade, maybe already in a trade. We will find out in just a minute. Let me give everybody the rules real quick. The rules are simple. You got to beat your opponent. Ultimately, I'm going to look right now, and let's see what Tradefly is at on the leaderboard. Let me show that right quick. All right, so Tradefly is at bada bing, bada boom. Negative 831. Let me write that down right quick. Negative 831. That tells us his starting point. Cryptoface does get re-upped on his, since he's the gulag monster. That is his benefit. So he's going to be starting there. But hey, they're both starting at effectively a 0. That's just what so that I can keep track of things with Tradefly. All right, so let me jump into the chat, and then I'll bring them up and give Tradefly an extra minute here to get situated and give Cryptoface just a second. We got Big G in the house, and he's saying, hey, listen, never challenge a guy with sunglasses on. Well, we've got a couple of them on in here today, so I'm with it. Patriot Caveman, had to bring this up, brother. You were wrong, but we still love you. Patriot Caveman had been talking about rate cuts in July for a long time. It didn't happen, but we'll see if it happens sometime soon. Trade Intuition in the house. Swag is in the house. Alexandra is in the house. Crypto Chef. Hey, listen, love you all. Glad that you guys are here. Let's bring up the contestants. First up, Tradefly. What up, brother?
What is going on, man? Good to be here. Appreciate you having me on.
Going on. I'm super excited to share the stream with you today. You were showing me some cool stuff before. I have some fun stuff to talk about trading while you guys start trading here in just a minute. I do want to shout out right quick our sponsors, Fairdesk. Thank you for providing all the liquidity for the traders. Appreciate you. Love you. You guys have been great to trade with. I've been making some money with you, so I like it. Second, the Market Cipher crew. Shout out to Market Cipher as the indicator of choice here on Trading Wars. And then if you're looking for a good TONALD or a good TON option, little meme coin action on TON, shout out TONALD on TON. We got some stuff in the chamber that's going to be coming up soon. Cryptoface, good afternoon, sir. We love you. He probably stepped away for a second, but Cryptoface is on here. He will be trading against Tradefly. We will not do the shitcoin wheel on the 1v1s effectively, brother. You just got to beat Face today. So we're going to just do overall P&L, whatever you're able to do versus whatever he's able to do. Makes it really simple. You can trade anything on the charts. So yeah, while he's getting situated, I was showing this too. I want to teach you guys a little something of what not to do. I've been talking a lot about my trades and how I've been trying to make $100 every day. So today, let me get it to a good spot here where you can't see the one thing I want to show you. Okay, so today I jump in to make my $100, which was the game plan. And if we zoom in here, we will look. So today, boom, boom, I made $87 on a trade. I thought I was over 100 after fees. Okay, so my dumbass jumps into another trade to try to make up the $13. And I thought I had it. And then the fees came in and I was at $9.85. So Tradefly, want to take a guess at what I did? Did I take another trade?
Oh, you know it.
I did take another trade. Had to make that $4, bro. And so because I wanted to have an X post showing yet again $100 win, well, I put in another trade. And what happened with that? Oh, I lost $90 over trading. I want to know in the chat, would you guys have chastised me for making $96 instead of 100? because I learned an important lesson today. Do not chase. I made my money. $4 or $3 was not going to freaking make a difference. Nobody was going to bust my balls for that. And now I'm up $7 on the day instead of 100 that I should have.
Hello.
You there? What up, Face?
Man, how's it going?
Good, good, good. How are you?
Oh, God, I don't know if I should tell the truth or if I should lie, to be honest.
Well, let's talk about it. Let me just talk about this. So looking at the chart, we had obviously some movement, right? And Face, what were you looking for a dump and you feel like you exited too early? You called it correctly, but then it continued to dump. Is that what you were starting to say?
Dude, it's happened to me 3 days in a row now, right? What? It's 3 days in a row. I know the price action has been bearish.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in very, very large shorts,
Right. Yeah,
that are content worthy, and but then you know the time comes where I'm fucking tired, and it's like, okay, now the price came down. Like last night, price was down. I was up 100 grand, comes back up to my fucking entry, and I cut it. And I'm fight. You know, a lot of times I'll set you know, set my stops and shit, and then go to bed.
yeah.
But for some reason, these past 3 days, I don't know what's gotten into me. I don't know what's gotten into me. I fucking just like, I'm gonna close it. I don't want to risk losing, you know, X amount of dollars. And I wake up, and I'm telling you, it's happened 3 days in a row. I'm sick to my stomach.
So we talk about the psychology of trading. What effectively is happening there is exactly what's happened to me on a much smaller scale, where like I get it right, it starts to go against me, and then I basically just kind of get like scared effectively, and I'm like, shoot, I just need to exit. And then you look back afterwards and like, I should have trusted my initial analysis in the first place. That's the regret thing that I think you were talking to me about, Face. How you got to live with regret every single day with trading. Tradefly, do you deal with that too?
Hey, and I'm coming, dude. I'm logging in. I'm getting my coffee. I'm logging into all my accounts. So
you're good.
I can't believe you woke me up, dude. I was up late. I was up till in the morning, dude. And I thought it was Wednesday. How many times did you call me? Like 50 times?
No, actually, you picked up on the second call. So yeah, I appreciate you.
Would you have called me if? How many times were you planning?
That was it.
Calling?
I told Tradefly I was going to call you one more time, and then that was it. So I called you twice. That was my game plan. If you didn't get it, then it was going to be me and Tradefly hanging out. No, I appreciate you being here, bro.
Hey, I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
It's a big commitment. I get it, and ultimately, you're not getting paid the way that you are when you're actively live trading to be on here. So I appreciate you waking up and doing it. So thanks for being here, bro.
Damn, Tradefly's got a whole new fashion thing going on. He has a nice hat. He's got kind of cool sunglasses on.
Kind of cool sunglasses. Not totally, but kind of.
Yeah, I ain't got the suave going on over there. Sorry, man.
Hey, Tradefly, are you in a trade yet?
I am. I did. Right. I opened a trade. It's a little bit in the negative, about $50 right now. No biggie. Okay. But I will give you kind of the basis of what got me there. So starting on the daily here, what I was looking at is, this is kind of a ChartPrime specific thing, but this dynamic reactor, as well as there's a trend line of support that was kind of going up and right. So basically I'm hoping for a bounce here, baby. And I went big. I went whole bag. That's what I'm going to do all day. So you better be ready, Face. That's what's coming for you. The other thing I was looking at,
where's Crow's ass? Do we got it? Is it just you and me? It's just you and me. Fuck him.
Yeah, Crow. Crow had to drop, and so I texted Crow and told him he had something personal going on that he just couldn't bail on, and I just told him, I said, "Well, that's it. I'm calling George. I know who I'm calling out in the pit next." And he said, "Good luck."
He said, "What?" He said, "Wait." What was his reason for leaving?
Well, he had something going on personally that he just couldn't get out of. So
Okay.
So I said, so I was acting as if I was like super pissed about it, and I told him, I said, all
Oh.
right, I'm calling George. I know who my next opponent is going to be in the pit.
Oh.
And then, yeah, he wished me the best of luck, and then told me that I shouldn't be trying to take advantage of an old man like that. So Tradefly, you are. I didn't see your actual trade. You are longing here off of
Hey, what
yeah,
are
I'm
you
looking-
doing?
reaction.
Tell us about your trade, brother. Tell us about your trade.
Yeah,
What are you
I'm
in?
looking forward bouncing this area. I got a little bit of confluence between the 4-hour and the daily. 200 SMA on the 4-hour is also sitting around this area as well. So
What coin are you long on? Bitcoin?
I went Bitcoin. Yeah, that's my baby. That's the one I like to
hear
trade the
that.
most.
Yep.
A little bit of bullish divergence as well. So there was a few things kind of lining up, but I think I'm gonna put a stop pretty much under this this trend line I got here. That's probably gonna be where I get my butt kicked. So live to fight another day if it does go down.
Yeah. We talked earlier
Wow, I
about
have to turn the fuck down my leverage from last episode. Okay, I almost went 80x on something real quick. I was like, oh shit. Okay,
80x right out of the rip. Let's go.
Yeah.
I am full bagging it though. Every trade I'm doing today is gonna be a full bag.
We're gonna keep an eye on it.
all right. Let's do
You
it.
gotta make it
Let's do
interesting.
I've got Tradefly's initial setup face because you get recharged since you're the Gulag King. So I've got his written down, so I know exactly where he was at before we started. Just so you know.
Okay, is
Yes,
mine recharged?
Well, they told me it was supposed to be, so you check your account and you tell me if it's not. You're still trading off of the same.
Oh my god. It says available balance 26,000. Okay.
So they're not.
They doubled you up.
So hold
Good
on,
Lord.
hold on a second.
Yeah. Let me stream my screen. I let me grab my coffee. Do you guys how long is this episode? Can we
hour
take
and a half?
some time?
So we
Okay,
got.
so I got some time.
We got an hour and 11 minutes right now. Yeah. You're good.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give this the old college try now. I can't believe you fucking woke me up, dude. I cannot believe you woke me up, dude.
You can't believe that you actually heard the phone call, or you can't believe that I called, because I know you knew I would call.
Both.
Mhm.
Nothing. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, cool. See you. All right, so Tradefly, let's talk about what you and I were talking about a little bit ago. So we were talking about confluence and looking for, using different indicators combined with certain, points of support, resistance, value areas. I know you like to do a lot of the volume stuff, like I like to do as well, and putting all that together. I really like what you were showing me with the combination of using Market Cipher and what you're showing me with the dynamic reactor with, let me pull this up, with ChartPrime, because I like to look at because I'm newer at trading. I think the thing that I like about the indicators, I know how to pull the volume profiles. I know whether I'm looking at time-based volume or whether I'm looking at range-based, which you actually helped me with that as well. So now that I've got that kind of sorted out, I have bigger areas, but I'm trying to make shorter term, scalps, right? I think one of the things that I want to be able to do better, and I think that what you just showed me earlier that we'll get into might be helpful with that, is maybe trusting those numbers like Face was just talking about. He knew that there was bearish action, bearish, but he didn't trust himself. Instead of setting stops and going to bed and letting the trade run, he bailed out of the trade, right? And I like on this dynamic reactor. So the dynamic reactor is running right. It's this ribbon. As we zoom and kind of look farther, oh shoot, I hate it when it zooms. It doesn't let me like move this. There we go. So if we look, just like you've been showing me, it uses this on bigger moves as support, like a ways back. I'm all the way out on the daily right now, and if we zoom in and look even just at a shorter term spot where it right here, then it turned red and we came down. When we look back at was it right here? We got Market Cipher B with a green dot on the daily, and we were touching the dynamic reactor. And what happened? Well, we got this move right here. So using that combined with also on Prime or on ChartPrime was the oversold. So it was oversold on the daily. It was hitting the prime or the reactor. Is that how we say it?
Dynamic reactor. Yep.
Hitting the dynamic reactor, and Market Cipher was showing the was showing a green dot on there, and was the money flow. I always get this wrong. I wish Face was on here right now because I always mess this up. This isn't the money flow. This is the blue wave.
I'm not as familiar. I don't know if it's VWAP or what it is, but
I'll have Face tell me in just the momentum wave. So we had the momentum wave going up to the upside. We got a green dot there.
Over here. I could have my phone on. I could hear you over here.
Oh, you can hear me? Okay, cool. So the blue wave Face is the momentum wave, correct?
Yes.
The blue wave's the momentum wave. There's a green dot on the momentum wave, right? So we were looking back just at kind of a little bit larger time frames and areas of confluence, using the combination of that, prime oscillators, and my targets.
You don't actually trade with all this shit on your chart at the same time normally, right? You're just doing it for the show.
I'm showing this for the show, but I will, when I'm like looking at something for confluence, I'll look at multiple points for sure.
Right. But this isn't what your chart looks like when you're actually trying to look at price action, right?
No. I'll down.
Well, you should. It should be. It should
I don't.
Chart should look like.
I don't. It's too much. It's too much. So yeah. So TradeFly, is that normally how you're trading when you're not on the show? Are you looking at higher time frames? Are you swing trading? What are you doing?
Yeah. So I am more
coin.
Yeah, I flip a coin, but definitely more of a swing trader. I do, like you're doing, kind of like to look for a little bit of confluence between different indicators, moving averages. That's kind of more of my game. Scalping, intraday stuff. Like I'll do a little bit of that with definitely smaller bits of capital. But when I make my larger moves, it's usually swing trading.
It's on swing trades.
Yeah.
And how do you set your risk reward? I wanted to ask you and Face this. How do you set your risk reward? What do you like to do?
Dude, right when I went to fucking sleep again. God damn. Yeah, the third day in a row. But I'm on the show right now, and so it's still kind of going down, but it looks like it wants to have a bounce up too. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're down probably a decent little bit, TradeFly, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, because I went heavy. So I'm down probably about 300 right now.
With this guy, Keeper and Trade friend. I forget his name. Trade Mosquito or something. Yeah.
TradeFly. Trade Mosquito. You need to change your name, bro.
They can hear me. They can hear me. I'm just.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a pilot. I fly planes. It makes sense to me.
Yeah, I just want to call you. I just want to call you and say, "Good job, brethren."
Right on. So, yeah, man, that's more of my game. It's this gets a little frustrating sometimes. We kind of talked about it pre-show. Like you can see a setup, and you're like, all right. And if you're able to stay in the trade for longer, a lot of times those will play out. But you have an hour and a half to like close the deal, you say. So, but in terms of risk or reward, it varies to me. There's some people that are very rigid, and they'll do like a 2-to-1 or a 3-to-1.
Right.
A lot of times on swing trades, though, you have to kind of look at your levels of resistance, or if you have a fixed range of volume profile, if you have like the value area high, low, whatever the case may be, there's other factors, right, to kind of tie it around to. And it's a lot to do with what's your threshold for, risk going into that trade. So I don't as much do 2-to-1, 3-to-1, unless I'm doing like very small, like scalp trades. Then I'll probably shoot for like a 2-to-1. But usually it's all tied around support and resistance levels for me. So I try to find those major levels. And once I identify those, if I see multiple touches of resistance and support in the same area, and especially if it goes down and does a retest and breaks down, then I'll know that that's a key area for me to look for when it's coming back up, right? So you can tie some of your stop losses and your take profits around those numbers.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get better at this whole thing, and it's tough, and I'm fighting myself on a lot of it. Face, what are
you finding is I entered a trade, by the way. I did enter a trade. And
yeah,
so
you want to show
even though I have like 23 grand on 26,000 on here, I'm not gonna, I don't want to blow this fucking account, and so we got to have these guys give me more money on here.
Trade as if you've got 10K in there.
Yeah. So but what's your issue been, bro? First off, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. All right.
You're asking me what my issue has been?
Yeah, because you sent me a couple trades that you were doing good.
Yeah. Oh no, there's no issue at all. I made a stupid mistake this morning. I was showing the stream a little bit ago. So I've been making my I've made $1,500 in 17 days. I've been trying to make $100 every day. So I'm doing well with my goal, right? That's been fantastic. But I'm doing short-term scalps, and 2 days in a row I've just done something stupid. I was up $96 today out of the trades. I was out. And I thought I was going to be over 100 with fees. It was down less. I took an extra trade to try to make $4 freaking dollars just so I could have an X post that showed 100 instead of 96. And I lost 90 damn dollars on the trade.
Dang.
Just stupidity, man. It was just stupid. And so yeah, overall it's been great, and I've been doing well for me. I mean, the number of trades that I've done versus the amount that I've made in my goals. I'm doing smaller trades, doing $1,000, using 20x leverage, and just trying to make $100 and getting out, because I don't feel like on a long term I am in a position to where I trust myself enough at this point to allow myself to look at it and be like, okay, yeah, I'm down $1,000, $2,000, $10,000. It's going to come back. I don't trust myself enough yet. So I'm trying to do it on a smaller level first.
Yeah.
Let me see what you're doing.
Yeah, I just put in a little short. I figured trade flies long, and so we're gonna go short. Pulled up, listen, the move already happened, and I'm dealing with a lot of regret. And I was in huge positions. I was in a big, like a big one.
Like a $5 million position or something?
Bigger. I was in a bigger one.
Okay.
And yeah, man. It goes back 3 days, bro. Ever since 69,000. I was like, oh, I'm short. It was like 68 something. I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. And then I wake up and it's like, boom, damn it, the price is going up right now. Fuck. And it's just happened to me 3 days in a row. And I've been calling it too on the price action. My videos have been correct. And it's just, I don't know what it's been. It's just, normally I'll set like a stop and be like, okay, I'm cool with losing X amount of dollars, but I've really been kind of just trying to prevent that, I mean, sure, I haven't had the good news. I haven't had like a major mechanical loss, a mechanical failure,
Right?
But I feel like I've had a mechanical failure, a colossal failure.
Did you lose on all of those, or you just bailed before? You didn't trust yourself and you got out of the
I've
trade?
just bailed before. No, I just bailed before.
Okay. All right.
But with kinetically, yes, I did take the loss. Kinetic energy.
Yeah. I get it. I'm feeling that today on the $7 that I'm up, trying to hit my 100 and being an idiot and taking that.
Oh, that's
trade.
good. That's good. $100 a day. That's a good little challenge.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do it, and see if I can make it happen. Like I said, on 17 trades, I'm up $1,500.
This 2 minute. Look at this 2 minute money flow coming up here.
I think you're being really hard on yourself for like $93, man. When it comes down to it, you were profitable today. All right, so walk away. Think about tomorrow and don't even worry about today.
I think what I end up doing is I'll end up over trading to try to make up for something that I otherwise had done really well over a period of time. It's just dumb, and it hits me every time. Every time I've over traded, I get smacked. So
well, it's in your mental journal now, right?
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
There it is.
And this 2 day, I don't know if you have my screen up still or not, but the 2 day, bros.
But you've got Fairdesk pulled up. You don't have your.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't have your. You don't have your. If I could speak, your trading view up.
There we go. The 2 day. Do you see it now?
No, you still have Fairdesk up.
The 2 day. Do we see it now?
The 2 day. Now I see it.
Okay. Man, this is just as picture perfect as it gets. We're at a top What the hell? What's wrong with me?
So so hold on. So you're looking at you're drawing a line of resistance across the momentum waves.
And there's resistances everywhere. There's resistances on price. There's resistances on momentum. There's resistances on the resistance. There's resistances on our VWAP oscillation. There's resistance on the flow of money. There's resistance on the Ronald Strength Index. There's resistance on the Donald Strength pretext.
So are you saying that you think we're going to go lower with the price action right now?
Yeah, we've been going lower. We've been going lower.
I know. I'm asking if you think we're just going to continue going in that direction right now.
TradeFly is going higher. This man's going higher.
That's all right. I entered the trade before you were even on the show, so I'm still slightly in the negative.
No, I'm not. No. You're too humble.
Still in the negative.
How do I stop sharing? I'm embarrassed.
Trade Intuition says the psychology aspect of trading is so underrated. We never know what's going to happen. All we have is the probability of price direction. It's easy to say what's already happened. Yeah, I know.
True.
Get it. Monday morning quarterback.
Did he pull out of the show? Did he pull out?
He got beat. That's the reason TradeFly's here. They were the bottom two, and he got he was at the bottom.
All right. Oh, did you guys do something when we were gone or something? Or
no, Monday. Monday was the. Remember, it's Thursday today, Face. So we were back from. We were already back.
Yeah, I know, but did he? What happened in the gulag? Was there no gulag for him?
Oh, there's no, because I'm kicking 2 people each week, but one of them comes over to the gulag.
Oh,
we only it was only going to be a 2v1 today.
This trade's going backwards on me. Okay, I need to rethink what I'm doing here. How's your trade going, bro? Good.
I'm about even right now. Because like I said, I got in a little bit earlier. We were at an area of support that we're testing right now. So if it flips this, then
I see it. It's in the green, baby. We're in the green. Look at you.
Yeah, we're off to the races. We'll see. But now we're testing resistance right now, so it might pull back. There's still hope for you.
There's still hope for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Chat, if you guys have not smashed the like, do that for me. And then make sure you're following TradeFly and Cryptoface. I'm sure you guys are here probably because of one of them. But Army Piper's here rooting you on TradeFly. And we got a bunch of the OGs in the chat. Clay the Great.
And, I got to say, man, it seems very cool on this season. There's a couple little superstars, I think. We have a couple early supers. We got couple little bright futures on the show.
We're trying to bring on good traders,
Definitely not you. I'm not talking about your ass. I'm talking about
I know you're definitely not talking about me. I'm just the host.
It's all right.
We're at
okay. I'm closing this shitty trade. I took a $140 loss. I'm gonna go refill my coffee and I'm gonna go talk to my chameleon real quick. And I'm gonna come back.
Get some console from the chameleon.
Embarrass myself anymore.
Look at the crypto bubbles. There's not a single green thing on this whole damn. Well, hold on a second. What is this?
There's and here I am going long.
White Bitcoin. So it's the freaking racist Bitcoin. All right, got it. White Bitcoin. You ever heard of this? I've never heard of white Bitcoin. They should be canceled immediately. Yeah, the whole market is just plummeting. I'll tell you what wasn't plummeting. Well, let me check on it right now. Did we drop? We're at about all-time highs. We were up a little bit over 20 cents on Caspa, and we're at about 19.6 cents on CAS. So 20.7. That's the all-time high right there. So we're not much off of all-time highs on Caspa. But yeah, this market is looking ugly. What do you think about the overall?
Dumping now. Damn it.
What do you think about the overall market right now, TradeFly? Dude, like I was talking to somebody about this recently. This thing is not acting anything like it's acted in previous runs. It's just not. And I genuinely still hold fast and true to the fact that I think that all these ETFs and this institutional money is doing exactly what I've been talking about for a year now. When they come in, they're going to play these damn games with these markets to keep people on their toes. It was almost too predictable sometimes, because you could look at history. Now this one so far, correct me if I'm wrong, but so far this thing has been a little different. I think the meme coins play into it, and then I think that the institutional money plays into it.
Yeah, no, 100%. We talk about that kind of all the time, man. So institutional money changes the game, right? And that's why you're seeing this massive area of consolidation. So we got up into the range. We've been in this range since February of this year. So significant amount of time to be up here. And we've just kind of been bouncing back and forth. It's really been kind of a swing trader's dream if you were tracking that range, getting up to the all-time high, then getting back up there and retesting that area again. And we just there's a matter of fact, I'll pull it up on my chart here.
Ace was talking about this. Like if it stays between 60 and 70 and you just range in between there and you're a solid trader, depending on how you're trading, it could be absolutely beautiful for you, you know?
Yeah. I just got crushed.
Know? Look what fucking happens. What do you know? God damn. I'm just an ace at doing the right thing and getting out right before it happens.
Yeah. I almost closed mine out when I got up there because there was an area of resistance. I almost flipped on you.
Did you? What happened to you? Are you still in your shit?
Yeah, I stayed in. I'm negative like 290 now. So
good God. Well, it's because you've got such a what's the leverage you got on this thing? 20?
I just 10x'd. 10x.
You 10x. Yeah, you 10. So you got an 80 something $90,000 trade on there.
Yeah, it's something stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm all in. I'm telling you.
Well, are you probably you're probably still ahead of me because I took a hard one right there. I took a hard one. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta. I guess you gotta pay the fees too, man.
Comment.
God, why do I suck? Why do I suck lately, dude? This is...
Show me what you're seeing.
Yeah, so the range I'm talking about in this fixed range volume profile actually spans the whole range. All right, so really February 2024. We've essentially been in a range. Now, the things that kind of I don't like about what I'm seeing on the range right now is you are starting to kind of form what looks like some lower highs and lower lows. So it almost like seems like you're starting to form a channel kind of pivoting in the other direction, we'll say, because the range was a lot more horizontal really until we broke out of this. See these two lines right here that say support range? Those went, I mean, look, they were beautiful all the way until about now. So what I was looking at there was like, man, if we retest that and it breaks down, that's going to be ugly. And we're going to be looking at, this right here. This is our last kind of pit stop back before we got into this range.
In the low 50s.
Yeah. And that's where a ton of liquidity is sitting. So I pointed that out to you guys before, but about 50K, there is like, if you look at the liquidation heat map, there's a ton of liquidity there and there's a ton of liquidity at about 72K. So two really big hotspots for you guys to keep an eye on. But yeah, man, we're kind of ranging. And I think, like you said, the institutional investment and, just having that opportunity for, people to get into Bitcoin that we haven't had before really changes the game. And I think you're going to see a lot more, I don't think we're going to see those 10K wicks anymore. Like, I think that's going to be a thing of the past. You may see 10K moves in over a 2-3 day period, especially if we get into this FOMO again, once it is, really starts taking off. But for now, I think it's going to be, a lot more like traditional style. I mean, some of those are moving harder. If you looked at Meta and Tesla and Nvidia, like I think Meta moved 8% after hours yesterday. Like that's crypto type stuff right there, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm just waiting for it to break out of this range personally.
Damn, FD, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Something told me to do with this whiff coin. And dude, then FD said it in the chat and I literally shorted dog whiff hat like a minute and a half before he said something. Was it him who made these whiff trades lately?
Was it
Short
who?
Whiff.
What are you asking, Face?
White?
Yeah, FD White. Oh, has he been shorting whiff?
I entered at I guess my price is 1.8954. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna short this because what what helped me last season, dude, was pulling up to 24-hour volatility. Just whatever the volatility, give me the biggest volatile and pick a move and stick a move. We had to stick a move.
Yeah, that's why I was pulling up the bubbles to see if anything. And look, with negative 18.3.
Keep on coming. Come on. Come on.
Arc Signal, thank you very much for the super chat.
It's ranging. It's ranging. I was down 100, up 28, down 20, up 47.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Arc Signal, I'll put you on the.
Come on, come on.
I'll put you on the wheel, Arc Signal. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm putting you on the wheel right now as we speak.
Looks like I'm fighting the trend.
Come on, baby, come on.
Looks like you're fighting what?
Looks like I'm fighting the trend, man. Looks like we still have some downward pressure. So not muted? Good.
No, you're not muted. What's up?
Dude, I thought of a really good rule.
Okay.
For the show that would help. Like, if you're in a trade, you have to tell everyone, and no one else can trade that coin.
People are just going to be racing to get into stuff.
That gives us incentive to enter a trade, So who's going to take Bitcoin? Who's going to take Bitcoin first? Unless they enter at the same time. I don't know. Maybe Bitcoin's off. How about Bitcoin? Everyone.
You can't. Hold on a second.
Maybe even Ethereum.
You're saying
but with
everybody
shit coins, it's like the first one to the shit coin, and they have to announce it. That's their coin to trade.
I'm cool with any of that. I think it's the reality is we've told people don't copy trade off of this show. You guys are sharing knowledge, sharing all of these great things about trading, but how you're actually trading, you would never want to be forced. Hey, get on here. You got an hour and a half to make money. That's freaking tough. It's tough.
Yeah, don't be me getting wrecked.
Well,
man,
this thing
is all right. I wish these shit coins weren't so scary to trade, man. So there's a couple people I see on Twitter, they're like, boom, I just knocked $1 million. Like, boom, I just knocked this. I'm like, man, are you guys losing that too? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you guys losing that type of money too?
Right. Like what's really happening there? Are they?
Yeah.
I see that going on too. I've never truly traded anything, especially on leverage. I've never traded anything besides Bitcoin. Just never done it because I'm just trying to learn.
Yeah, Whiff is getting smacked right now.
I literally just accidentally opened a trade and I closed it.
Let's see. Well, it's almost going to have me break even if I take profit. I don't know if I'm going to take profit, but
what are you in on? You're saying dog with hat and you shorted it?
Yes.
Tradefly, are you still in your Bitcoin trade?
I am. Yeah, I'm getting smacked right now.
I was gonna say it's continuing to dump, huh?
Yeah, no, I got one last hope right here.
Damn. Bitcoin it's down $300. Oh my God, man. I would have been murdering it. I'm really. Oh man. Okay, let's take a little measure. Let's see what I would have done.
Ahmed wants to know what your guys' take profit and stop loss strategy is for scalping and day trading.
It's different every fucking trade.
Yeah.
You said it's different for every trade?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is.
Wow.
So a lot of times for me personally, I tie around support and resistance levels, and I'll just be underneath of that when I'm doing swing trading. But for this is kind of tough. Like it depends. Like some people, like I say, they have a strategy that literally is very rigid, and they'll do like 2 to 1, 3 to 1. They don't give a crap, which way. It's just 2 to 1, 3 to 1, and they'll do a percentage-based move off of that, and then that's how they execute trades. It's personal preference, really, and what's your tolerance for risk? Like, are you cool with being upside down a trade for a day or two?
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes with swing trading, you kind of got to be, because it's retesting an area of support before it actually makes a move.
I believe there is a phone a friend in the chat for TradeFly.
There's a
yeah, look at Brett. Yeah, I got it. I'm at an area. I'm all right. I'm all right right now. This is exactly what we're talking about. I'm upside down in a trade, but there's an area of support here. Good area. We could see a bounce. So
yeah,
I don't know why King D.
Tell you, dude, I feel like the traders. What?
Oh,
what?
I was just telling King D said something about I got the ads cranked up. I literally have it on low, so I don't know. YouTube picks it. That's not me. I got it on low. I don't know.
Man, watch those damn ads, brother. You sit through them whole ads. Thank you for sitting through the whole ads. He's still here. So
yeah, thanks for sitting through it. But
we don't like them either. You think you think how you think this is free? You think what do you think you've been eating? You know, if everyone just donated $1 an hour, that's the video game rule. They say you can spend $1 an hour. So if you play a video game 8 hours today, you're allowed to spend $8. You know, your entertainment's worth $1 an hour.
What do you mean spend it? Oh, you're saying
someone should give you $1 an hour that they're watching.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you, Matt C. Appreciate the super chat. I'm putting you on the wheel, brother. For those of you that don't know how the wheel works, I've got a show called Flip or Hodl, and we play. It's like Deal or No Deal mixed with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We come on and have fun. Face has won some good money on there, and then we donate it to somebody that is on the wheel. Face, I think you've donated a couple $1,000 that way because you've won.
What's the kitty at, bro? What's the kitty at?
6,500.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Have you figured out how to play music on your streams yet?
Well, I'm not going to be able to do it right now, but yes. The problem is doing ad-free music because they're all over.
So you really want to have these commercials, bro? I would take away the commercials. I'd say fuck monetizing it because you're not making shit off of.
I know.
I know. I mean, like, is it really worth everyone suffering to maybe make 50 cents? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's bad.
$1.
That's a good point.
I say just cut off the commercials, bro. Cut off the commercials.
Yeah.
And
I don't get enough viewership.
Beard oil, bro. You need to sell some beard oil.
I will take that into consideration. I'll say, hey guys,
I got a guy, man. I got a beard oil guy. He'll fucking slap your little face on it, dude. He makes beard oil. That's how it's one of his major come ups was beard oil on Instagram. He's Mike Perry's friend.
Oh yeah.
And just remember that beard oil is one of his major come ups. You just remember that. You're putting that beard oil on.
It is.
that nice white gooey paste you put on your beard. You just remember what he said there. It's important.
Yeah,
pay close attention.
I mean, you know, like, ain't nobody making it off YouTube ads, bro. Unless you're a chosen one, bro. Unless you're chosen
one of the massive ones.
I know what some of your bills are. I know you told me what some of your bills are, bro. I say take away the commercials and start selling a real product. Because you know why? Because if you can't put on music, no one's gonna watch anyways. Like the viewership, you know. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong.
You think I should be playing music on here too when you guys are trading?
I think there should be like Vivaldi. There should be low-key classical music during these streams. 100%.
Somebody just came in with some volume.
Yes, they did.
Who did?
Hope one of you's long because this just
on what?
Right back
on
around.
What?
Bitcoin.
Oh, on Bitcoin. Oh shit,
Yeah.
Whiff is going down. So, are you still in that Bitcoin trade? That came back a little bit.
Yeah, I came back a lot of bit. $500.
Oh yeah, good for you. Okay, how do I?
Oh, you're almost back to a net. You're almost back to zero.
Yeah, I'm almost back even.
You've been bouncing around all over the place. How much have you been down, and how much have you been up?
I've been down as much as 600. I've been up as much as 50.
Okay, all right. So it's mostly down, but
mostly down. It's not been a good feeling. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Tell me something.
Yo.
You doing something good, Face?
Go whiff.
Ooh.
Whiff. Take a whiff. Take a whiff of that TradeFly. That's for you, buddy.
Hey,
All right.
Face, when you just did that and took 50% off the table, where were you clicking? Were you clicking
I'm
on
clicking advanced close.
on the advanced? Okay, that's what I was making sure. Okay,
Here we go.
You click
Here we
advanced
go.
close. It's even just got like a limit order for it. I don't know. It's working,
Let's
baby.
go.
It's working, baby.
Yeah.
Let's
So you
go. I'm coming back at you.
Closed half of it, secured half that profit.
I still have a bad trade that I'm fighting off here too. So this ain't all sunshine and roses.
Okay.
Damn, Bitcoin is going up. Shit,
Yes, it is.
we got a gunfight. We're in a gunfight.
I feel like
right now.
So
I might have to take the profits.
I want to know why. Let me take this off real quick. I got Cryptoface's screen up there. I have on almost all of my trades that I win. It's been when I'm short. I feel like the price action happens, and maybe I'm just wrong, and that's just how it's been with me. But I feel like all of my big wins, with the exception of maybe one, have been shorting, even in a damn bull market. I feel like it's just been how it's working. Now, well, hold on a second. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, so like the last trade that I had that I made like $1,000 on, 20x short, and then I lose on a number of longs. I just have had trouble catching the longs. I don't know.
Man, listen, typically it's the opposite for people. You know what I'm saying? You might have Down syndrome. We know there's always been
I have trading Down syndrome.
Yeah, where it's like, but damn, the guy's very strong with his left-handed pinky, and use that pinky. That's the pinky you use.
So take advantage of that. I got it. All right. Yeah. I figured it out. Oh yeah, look at Bitcoin pumping, baby.
Let's go.
63K.
Might have to lock this one in.
I was about to say, you probably made some money at this point, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lock it in.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Lock it in, drop it in.
Put it at 63,000. What'd you make on 6,300?
I'm working it.
Say what? Say what? How much
greater than the last?
No, he accidentally had the.
Damn, brother, you're up $400. Shit.
What'd you end up closing it out? Did you close part of it out?
I think so. All right. Oh, here we go. Come on. Long TP must be greater than the latest price or mark price. Oh, it fell back down.
Alex, thank you for the super chat. I'll put you on the wheel. It said longing is taking the stairs, shorting is taking the elevator. It's kind of how it feels to me.
All right. I'm just going to mark it out of it. Fuck it.
You said you're going to mark it out?
Yeah, I marked it out of it.
Okay. How did it end up?
I'm going to go look right here. Let's go open order history. Close positions.
There you go.
All right.
300 something bucks?
$370. Put it in the piggy bank. Total P&L was $315. There you go.
$315. That's a good win.
Let's go. That's a nice win.
Where do we see that information?
Close positions. So it'll give you your fees and all that too.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. And we're going off of
my whiff trade.
We're going off the total P&L, by the way. So like including fees.
Yeah, I got total was $315.
$315. Face, where are you at right now?
Is it because because I need the whole position closed for it to show?
Oh, probably so.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the leaderboard and see if we can tell that happened. Yeah, let me see.
It'll take probably about 10 minutes for it updates.
Yeah, it's still got it. It's actually showing that you're down even more than you were, but that's just because it probably updated at a certain point where you're getting crushed.
Get out of that. Let's get out of that. Okay, now let's see if it updates. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now it's there.
Now it's
oof.
$222 to the positive. What was the one below it? Is that today?
206, a 206 loss.
So you're about $16 in the positive today.
Damn.
All right, so he's up on you about $300 right now. Tradefly, that is an example, and I know that it's probably easier.
Sticking to your guns, man.
Yeah,
He stuck to his guns.
That's what I was gonna say.
Boy, I tell you,
because that's hard to stay in those trades like that. It's hard to sit there and stay in that when everything's like, I don't know.
I
For
was
me,
legit at my threshold. So if you look at the 15-minute, like I was literally at my threshold. Like
You
that
were
was
right
my
there.
last. That was my last hope.
Okay.
So let me see if it. Yeah, it is. So you could see there was some areas right here with support. Like I was just like, man, this is it. If it breaks, I'm done. Actually, it was right here. That's where it was. Right
Well,
here.
63K has been a big number too, though.
Flip flopping back to I got a hat on right now. I got a dog and I got a hat on, and let's see if it's probably gonna go down more again. But I put a hat on.
Shorting?
And we have just
are you
give me a
shorting
little
said?
bounce, bro. Give me a little bounce.
Are you
That's
shorting
the
said
next.
dog, or are you longing dog with hat?
Well, if I have a dog hat on, I'm probably longing.
Yeah, and that trend line. Remember, I was talking about that trend line going up and right. Again, that was last ditch effort, man. Whew.
And the thought process is Bitcoin just is making a move. Dog with hat will make a move behind it, or are you seeing a bunch of things on the charts face that are telling
I'm
you
not really
might have
seeing. I'm like not even looking at the same charts I'm looking at. All right, let's see here. I'm just down $71. Man, ain't no one buying this fucking whiff hat. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. No one buys this shit.
Joe said he was
sure
getting anxiety off the trade.
This shit token.
Joe said he was getting anxiety.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at?
Yo, give a quick shout out to Matt C, man. I met him down at the conference. He was super, super cool.
Oh yeah, I've had breakfast or lunch with Matt. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a good
dude. A long time ago though. I haven't seen him in a long time. I saw him with it was like me and Crypto Jeb and I think TA Tim and
that whole crew.
Is that who he was with?
That's who he was with.
You saw the Jeb boy? How's he doing, man?
No, I didn't see Jeb
glasses yet.
No, I didn't see Jeb this time. I've had breakfast with him before. I think it was breakfast, might have been lunch, whatever, doesn't matter. I've had a meal with him, but it's been a little while, and that's where I met Matt C, one of the people that dropped a nice little super chat in there. Matt's a cool dude. He's a good dude.
Bitcoin's still trying to break.
Yeah, I mean, it's continuing. If only at 62, if only at 62.3, I would have longed. I would have made my money back. Actually, in the background, while we were doing this, I was trying to move stuff around, and I accidentally, I didn't realize that I had a quarter of my bag in the little slide bar, and I was trying to look at something. I accidentally put in a trade, and I exited out really quick, and I lost $10. But I wasn't trying to trade. I literally clicked it, trying to move the screen over. I was like, "Good God,
damn,
stupid as hell." But
so now you are in the negative for the day.
$3. Yes. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that.
Oh man.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah.
All right. So give me something, Tradefly.
We got some action on my screen right here. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but we have some action. I don't know. My limits might push. My orders might be screwing this. You know what I'm saying? I might be holding the whiff market down. I think I'm holding the whiff market down.
Because you think they know that?
Oh yeah, look at that, boy! I moved that order; it knocked it down real good. Okay, let's. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let the price come back up.
So are you suggesting that this exchange would do stop hunting? Man,
what?
I said, are you suggesting that an exchange would stop hunt?
No, that's not what I'm suggesting. I'm saying my limit orders. My orders are scaring the order book price action. Am I frozen right now? Is my shit frozen?
No. Not frozen for me. I can see it.
Oh, it's just dumping real good. Okay, great. Why is this
Did
frozen?
you flip it? You went long?
Oh, yeah. I see. The order book's frozen.
Oh, this is going horrible. Oh, this is going bad.
There's just not as much price action in there, probably, Face, right? Or it actually was stalled. Oh, boy.
These orders are like,
oh, boy, that thing's dumping like a rock.
Man, why didn't I do Oh, come on. Come on. Man, I should have just, man. This is bad. This is bad. But maybe if I short this bottom.
Well,
do you ever?
It looks like you got a chance for a bounce there. Is the RSI trending up on that second hit?
I don't want to hear what you're saying over there. Don't give me any advice.
Oh man.
Bitcoin, how do I stop sharing my screen?
Here, I can do it. I'll do
All right, you know what? Yeah, screw it, man. Full bag short. Go for it.
Reach out to the exchange like, hey, remember that recharge that you did? We kind of need another. Got a little wonky.
20K.
What's 20K between friends? I actually got a shirt from Benjamin Cowan's party when I was down in Nashville, and it said, what's a few trillion between friends? I think it's a great shirt.
Nice.
Wow. I really took a blow, man. I took a blow.
That's my goal. That's my goal next year. One of my goals. I'm gonna get in that damn party.
Spoofus, we are on Fairdesk. I've got a link down below the stream if you're looking for it. They are not sponsored by Fairdesk. I am, just to be clear. Yeah, but the link is in the description if you're looking for that. Sign up, trade, make some money. Hopefully, do the thing. Shout out. Let's see. We're over halfway through. We got about a half hour left. I'm going to pull Face off here real quick so that I can see the logo. Hold on a second. Shout out to Fairdesk for providing all the liquidity. Appreciate you. We having fun using your exchange, and I like the low fees. So if you guys are looking to trade, Fairdesk has been probably my favorite of the exchanges for a long time that I just feel comfortable with. The order books are, the liquidity's there. It's just been fantastic. So shout out to them. Shout out to Market Cipher for being the premier indicator on Trading Wars. If you guys want to get I think it's either 20 or 25% off. You can use the link down below the stream. That's on there. And then TONALD on TON, if you're looking to play around the meme coin space and you like Donald Trump, or even if you don't like him, check out TONALD. Go to tonald.io. So it's like Donald with a T.io. All right, I'll bring Face back. There we go. Okay, Retro Mike said, bouncing between meetings. Is TradeFly costing me a trip to Vegas yet? What's the
Yeah, if I win today, he's got to go to Vegas.
If you win today, he's got to go to Vegas for what?
Yeah, for Bitcoin 2025.
Oh,
okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's
Retro Mike, that's a win-win. That's a win-win, bro.
I know.
Because you have fun out there anyway. Yeah, Vegas in 2020. We'll have a blast out there.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think I might fly out. Like, I might actually fly out, not jump on no commercial shit.
Oh, like you physically will fly there.
Are you a pilot?
Well, just swing by Ohio and pick me up, and then I'll ride with you.
Is that why your name's Fly?
Small bit.
Is that why you got Fly?
Yeah, that's where the fly comes from. Not that damn thing that lands on poop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that poopy bug.
Yeah.
Damn, man. So is that something you've been doing like your whole life, flying?
Yes,
since I was 16. Yeah, since I was 16.
What did you fly, and like what can you tell us about that? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah. So in the military, that's most of what I did. Most of my flying at was military. So I flew Cobras before. It's an attack helicopter. If you're familiar with
I didn't know you flew helos as well. I didn't know you flew helos as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know you flew helos. Okay.
Oh, dude, man, I was in Fallujah back 0405, man, and I saw those things fly over top, and I was like, that's fucking sick. And they were just raining. Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, I want something with a red button. So that's what I ended up doing. And then I transitioned to mostly unmanned stuff now. So I'm getting older, just kind of flying for fun at this point.
I know in the Marine Corps, to be a pilot, it was so it was so insanely specific. You couldn't be taller than, I think, 6 foot or 6'1". You had to have like a perfect ASVAB score, which was fine. So I met those two requirements. Your eyesight had to be perfect. And I think you might have had to give the commanding general a reach around or something. It was really tough. You know what I mean? You had to check all of the.
You had to use his beard cream to get in.
That's right.
For sure.
That's right. Using the general's beard cream to get in.
Yeah.
On flying. No, for real.
Beard
like
oil, not cream.
Correction. Yeah, man.
That's badass, dude. So did you mostly fly helicopters, or you flew both planes and choppers?
Yeah, so I'm commercial instrument rated for fixed wing and rotor, so I can do both.
So like what does that mean? What, like, are you allowed to fly for Southwest Airlines or American Airlines, or is it like a certain type of plane?
Yeah, so it's a lot of things. You're going to be rated for the type of aircraft. So you'll have to go get a check ride with an instructor or CFI or whatever, and they'll certify you to fly that aircraft typically. But right now, I just kind of do it for fun at this point. I'm still flying in the military operationally, but in terms of like flying out in the real world, I'll just fly like Pipers and Cessnas. Like I love going out to Catalina, have some buffalo tacos. It's beautiful out there. So when people come to visit, sometimes I'll make that trip.
So you can fly like a little Cessna. You could fly Cryptoface to his next event if I charter a little something. I don't own a plane, you know what I'm saying? I don't really charter that much either. I've done it before, but if I charter something, I can hit you and be like, bro, fly my ass.
Potentially. Yeah. It depends on where the aircraft is, who owns it, and if they'll sign off on me letting me fly, essentially. That's always the catch, because I don't own the plane.
Yeah.
Right.
My dad used to have a little Cessna. He doesn't fly anymore, but he used to have a little Cessna, and we would. I always thought that was like super cool when I was younger to be able to go up and fly around, and those little planes are scary though, bro. They're they're scary. I'd rather be in a jet.
Yeah. I scared the shit out of my wife one time because they do a check ride before they let you go fly. And I was like, "Oh, come on, bring your friend. We'll do this check ride." Well, I didn't know the dude was gonna go ham on it, and he was like, "All right, we're gonna do unusual attitudes."
Barrel roll.
Yeah, so they cover your eyes, right? They cover your eyes. You gotta look down. You're like you're not looking where, and they start doing all this janky shit with the plane, and you're like tipping down, looking at the water. My wife and her friend both were getting sick. They were like, "Nope, we're done."
They did this while they were in the back.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought he was just gonna be like, "Yo, he's a military pilot. It's all good." But like, no, he put me through the full ringer, and I felt so bad for him, but I had to drop him off in Oceanside and be like, "All right, well, let me go finish this ride. You guys get your stomachs back, and then we'll come back."
Oh my god!
And helicopters, man, that's kind of I don't fly in helicopters, man. Actually, my uncle had one, and nothing ever happened to him, but he had a feeling. He's like, I think my number's coming up and I'm gonna sell this fucking helicopter. He had a feeling, and yeah, man, that shit's dangerous, bro. And so my hat's off to you for being able, man. I had a joystick when I was like 13 years old, and I played like Battlefield 19 something or whatever the fuck. We're in Iraq, man. I was in Iraq with them jets on Battlefield with my joystick and shit, man. That shit is not easy.
Flying the helicopters is a lot different than flying the planes, isn't it?
Hey, are those games accurate, Tradefly, bro? Like when you got a joystick and you're flying like in Battlefield a helicopter, like the way that it maneuvers, is it similar or not even close?
You're doing a lot of stuff with your feet, right?
You have to get a legit flight simulator that's been certified. They're out there. They do exist, but something like Battlefield or something you're playing on PlayStation, nah. Is not the same.
Don't you use a lot with your feet?
Foot pedals. There's foot pedals when you're flying.
It's a big part of it.
It's a really big part of it. Yeah. It takes a lot of hand-foot-eye coordination, honestly, especially in helicopters.
Yeah. I forget who told me that. Somebody else told me that. I mean, I remember
when you're hovering,
flying in a small plane, but I was told in helicopters, like you're literally almost like it's almost like driving a standard where you have to almost like balance the clutch, right? Where is that accurate?
You're bouncing the tail rotor because it's pulling on you. Because remember it's kind of faced like this, so it's spinning this way and it's cutting the air, so it's like it's putting a sideward motion on you. Yeah.
Interesting. So it's not easy. Yeah.
Nah.
All right, let's talk about some trades. Where are we at, gentlemen?
I'm chilling.
See where
got a little secret.
All right, let's see it.
Dang.
Ooh.
You putting the pressure on me now.
Ooh. You just close that whole damn thing out.
I got a little secret.
You only closed out part of that?
Fuck. This one didn't close. Yeah, I closed out part of it. Let's do.
See, y'all got me talking. I gotta get back to this now.
Hey, tell us more about them planes, man.
Yeah,
Tell us
good
more
job.
about
Good
Keep
job,
talking to me
Face.
about those planes.
Hey.
Damn you. All right. All right.
Yeah, we putting the pressure on him, boy.
My ass up. You should have left me asleep. You shouldn't have woke me up.
Big mistake. Big
Big
mistake.
mistake.
Waking me up.
Yep, that's right. Tradefly was like, dude, don't wake him up. Don't wake him
He
up.
was
That-
hoping
that
for
ain't
a
true.
skinny win.
I'm just kidding. He said, get him in here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
wax that ass.
I want all the smoke. I got the
gonna
shades on. I
wax
got the
that
lucky
ass.
hat on. Fucking, let's do it.
Let's take a look. See here.
Let me see what's going on.
Oh man, you're gonna have to pull something on this one. I'm gonna leave it to you now, boy.
Did you exit
let's
out of the
see
trade
here.
or what?
Oh yeah. Let me grab my calculator.
Well, I mean, I can see it.
Yeah.
Does that say $3,362? Does that say you just made $3,300 on that?
No.
And then I'm not seeing it right.
About to say I had to fix the glasses there for a second. I was like,
I still
see that
can't.
either.
I still can't see.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like to me too.
I'm up
13?
797. I'm up 797.
Oh, on the day. But
Total, I'm up $797.
what is the trade that I'm seeing at the top there on whiff? How much of a win was that?
This was a $1,342 win.
1342. Okay. It looks like it says really small. It looks like it says 3342, but still 1342. That's a hell of a win.
Damn.
Wow, I should be shorting this coin in real fucking life, dude.
You're gonna start playing around with whiff.
Yeah, just shorting those stupid coins, bro. They're gonna keep going down. Especially if Bitcoin's price goes down, man, that is just you're just talking about free dumping. That's why you see so many of these newcomers, man. They're shorting these shit coins, man. Cassius and fucking probably FD and short them shit coins, man. Short that shit.
They also are the ones that run the fastest on the upside as well. So, but you're saying when Bitcoin is down, that's when you're saying short them.
Are you talking about the coin or are you talking about something else here, buddy?
This is Trading Wars. I'm definitely talking about.
Hey, I would say this season has the most good-looking people.
Well, I think you're gonna negate the fact that Jenna was on the stream last time. I think she probably looks better than all of the guys we've had on the stream.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about dudes.
No homo, but I'm talking about dudes. Oh, I'm probably not allowed to say that.
By the way, I don't know if you guys have been following up on the Diddy news. Ooh, boy,
we got more of that going on. What's going on?
Oh my
with
god,
that?
it's so crazy it hasn't been in the news, but dude, they subpoenaed Clive Owen or Clive Williams or Clive Davis or Clive Owens. They're Kevin Hart, he's subpoenaed. There and Clive Williams or Clive Davis, I think it's Clive Davis, is Sean.
You're not talking about the actor Clive Owen. You're not talking about the actor.
Not Clive Owen.
Okay.
Clive Lowen.
Okay.
Steen.
And what? They're subpoenaing him and what?
That trade, man. Damn, I should have longed this bitch. You okay over there? You okay over there, Mr. Fly?
Yep.
Oh,
he gets a big win and then he starts poking at you.
Damn.
Damn.
So
Oh,
no,
good.
they're reining everybody in on the diddler, dude. They're pulling everybody in, and like the last person he could have rat on was Clive Owen, and now they subpoenaed him. So yeah, he better move to Russia.
Yeah, because
And they're not really too fond. Like, there's not many of his kind out there either, man. So he's gonna, I don't know. I wonder what he's gonna do.
Word on the street is you pissed some people off on X face. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Hey, listen, for the record,
Mistakes were made. Dude, listen.
There's nothing wrong with
normally, thank you, brother. Normally it's what meme coin should I buy? What altcoin should I buy? Gives you the most engagement. Oh boy, politics. You talk them politics right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're getting the engagement.
Yeah, that's the truth. No doubt. But I've always talked politics and I've always got in trouble and I've never been able to have people get alerts for the stream because they're probably talking that craziness. I'm fine to do it on X, but that's the only place I can do it. TikTok, full account warning, but it sucks.
And Twitter's like the only place that I just constantly gain followers. Doesn't happen on YouTube. I haven't been gaining any subscribers on YouTube. I gain them, but equal amounts leave.
You lose them. Yeah.
It's I've been man, I didn't make a video yesterday. I told myself I was going to do a video a day to work my way back in the algorithm. Man, I really wish I held my shorts in 69,000. I wouldn't even be here.
You would be.
I really wouldn't wake up for your phone call.
Thanks. I know where I stand. I appreciate that. I appreciate
I'd be telling everybody to screw themselves. I'm like, hello, screw you. Goodbye.
Have you guys seen this? Curtis was saying that how Google is censoring all of these searches. So if you search his name right now, I'm not even going to say it, so we just stay out of trouble here. But if you search his name right now, the other person comes up as the first search. So you can search.
Let's see. Okay. Well, I mean, I know Google's results though, aren't they tailored to the person too? Okay, let's see.
They're very
man, Donald J. Hare. Well, yes. See, okay. So for me, I was just looking up Kamala's dad the other day. So for me, when I type in Donald, it shows Donald J. Harris as the first one.
Still, but I mean, look at that. That's
And then, I mean, I've never searched Donald Trump in Google before. So, it depends. I guess what matters is, the result I'm seeing is in purple, right? So I'm pretty sure that means that's because I've searched it before. So any of these posts people are making here, let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
The top search is that he falsely suggests that Kamala Harris happened to turn black. That's
can you am I sharing my screen?
Yeah, you're good. There you go.
Okay. So technically the top result here is what I've searched before. That's purple. But the real first result's Donald Trump NFT, the Donald Trump. Then there's Donald J. Harris and Donald Sterling and Danny Glover.
But if you hit enter, type his whole name in and then hit enter and then see what story pops up first. And you can at least see what they're tailoring it to,
Okay, Donald Trump.
All right, just closed another $108 win.
He's putting the heat on you. All right, so Tradefly, you are up how much today? $450
20 something.
420 something. And Face, you're up 800, 700.
Huh?
You're up how much? 700 or 800 right now?
797.
All right. So you still got work to do, Tradefly.
I'm working.
We got 10 minutes, so you better go heavy on something.
I just went heavy.
We got 10 minutes. You better go heavy, and it better go in your direction because you're going to need it at this point.
Damn it.
Full bag 100x. Let's see what happens, baby.
Oh, I feel bad for Tradefly. He should be on the show.
You are actively doing your job there, Gulag Monster. This comes
That's
with
right. We can't have we're about to have the same amount of people in the final as the people who signed up for the damn show.
Like, yeah, people keep coming on and then they win and then they go back and then they win and then, yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna wait here for a second, but I'll just go full bag 50x.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what's happening. We're gonna keep an eye on the board here.
What up, Blood?
Yeah, Blood
How's
in the
Mr.
house.
Blood doing? Kanye. How's Kanye doing in the chat?
Verified Trader said he's still holding his short from 70,015.
Must be nice, brother. Must be nice.
That is nice.
I'm jealous.
That is nice. Did you execute that trade yet?
Nah, I'm trying to wait to see which way I'm gonna go with it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I'm sitting right on like an area of support right now. So if it breaks, I'll go short. If it stays, then I'll go long.
What are you on, a 1 minute?
5.
On a 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Trade Intuition said, I think Face just fired his new pilot.
Oh no.
Hey, it ain't over, and he's about to go big on a bag here. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. I've seen crazier things happen. Trust me, I've lost $90.
Short that whiff. Short that whiff hat right now, bro. You can probably short whiff. It's hitting its fucking resistance. Let's see, man. How much time we got left? 8 minutes.
8 minutes. 8 minutos.
Tight. Gonna be tight, boy. Gonna be tight.
Yes, it is.
Let's see. Let's look at his screen. What's he doing? Oh, he's flopping and groping. You gotta make a move, boy. You don't got much time left. Is there an extension? Did we get an extension?
I'm just maybe your calculator was broken. All right.
maybe I'm in a trade right now and it's going bad.
It's very true. It could be the case. All right. We have got 8 minutes left, family. Today has been a battle. Face started it off rough. Tradefly started it off rough, then turned right back around for him. Actually, it's been a good day for both of you because, I mean, Tradefly, you're still up 400 and something bucks on the day. That's fantastic. Face is up like 800 for the day. That's fantastic. So shoot.
Talk about back and forth action, dude. I mean, we actually had like a real episode right here where we really had to kind of.
That's right. Now all I need is music, as you keep reminding me.
Yeah, all you need is just some very light classical music in the background.
And you can probably get away with it if you're still monetizing, bro. Like just you're not gonna get a fucking strike.
I've had one before, but I don't know. It's literally, it just has to be.
Had what before?
I've had strikes on here for sure, and
but not for playing piano music.
No, you're correct. I've never tried to play piano music. No, I have not. It's a good idea.
It's not moving. It's been stuck at 63.2 for 5 minutes.
What, the order book?
Bitcoin is just sitting right at 63.2.
Well, I thought you were. Oh, I didn't know you were going to trade Bitcoin. I thought you were going to go on something wild.
I've been watching Bitcoin, so I don't want to move into something stupid because I don't know where it's at on the chart.
Yeah, no, I got you. 63,196. You're right. Yeah, it's just been kind of sitting there.
I ain't got no choice, do I? Let's see. Let's do something like PayPay. I don't want to follow the whiff.
It's down like 12% too.
Yeah.
6 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We have got an update on the leaderboard. Let me take a peek at that. Let me update this. And it looks like Tradefly is at boom. He's up like 400 and something dollars today. Looks like, with my math is correct, it looks like you're up about $424 today, which is great. And Face is up about $797. So got about $350 ish that needs to be made in the next
close race.
$350 in the next 5 minutes. So you're gonna have to do something wild. If he pulls this off, I'm gonna tell you. You shorting this or you what?
Yeah, I'm shorting PayPay.
Short and Pepe at what X?
Pepe.
How many X's?
It only let me go up to 25. So
25
I maxed it
X
out.
on
Full
Pepe.
bag.
Full bag. You better hope this thing starts moving.
Brother, man, you know that's my coin, bro. You know, like I'm the Pepe champ.
I mean, how much would that hurt then?
How much would
What?
Oh yeah, he said how
Pepe
much would it
dumps.
hurt for him to short Pepe and beat you? On
Oh, and
shorting
win?
your own coin?
Oh
Yeah.
man, he would
That's
be
a
the
clip.
Pepe champ for the day.
It
That's
would
a
be.
clip right there.
It would be for sure.
Well, we're gonna find out in T minus.
Verified trader
Three
said
and a half
market cipher
minutes.
money flow coming out. Second day bear, 12-hour as the bear
2-day bear,
did.
12-hour. Yep, dude. The 2 days been there, man. The higher time frames have been so bearish.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's gotten into me. I don't know what's gotten into me these past 3 days. I've been in huge trades and just I'm like, man, I don't want to set, you know, they're big trades, and so like the risk reward, the risk like hurts, you know. I don't want to lose 70 grand,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So
It's just not moving.
It's just sitting there. It's
It
just
is.
playing games with you. It's teasing you.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not moving, just throwing it out there. You got 3 minutes. You could go wild on something else and hope one of them hit.
Nah, I can't because the fees.
Oh, because you're right.
I mean, that's a $300 swing. Probably. No, it's not that high. I take that back.
No,
It's
it
probably like
wouldn't.
$100. $100 swing on fees.
You think? Well, yeah. I guess if you
Yeah.
not on
Yeah, 'cause you gotta-
on how much money is the trade?
Yeah.
How much is the Pepe
Well,
trade?
remember, I'm going full bag, so it's about $50 in fees.
Okay, I was So you've got 25x and you've got what, $8,000 there. So it's about $200,000 trade.
I'd have to go out. I'm kind of hawking a number right now.
No, do your number. Do you think?
Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm leaving this open.
Pepe. Somebody said Pepe is going down. So we're gonna find out. Face, why do you have 10 different screens open? I need to.
why do I what?
I don't know. It has like you having multiple screen shares open. It doesn't matter. I got it taken care of. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I got it.
Doesn't show I'm sharing anything. It's
No, I don't have it up on the
it's not
screen in the background.
What about now? Does it show?
Yeah, now it's just down to 1. No, it's just down to 1. I think
probably because I put it on like screen, and so I don't know who knows.
Yeah. Verified trader. The problem here is that we don't have time for the 2-day to play out. You need about the 2-second crackhead chart right now.
True.
To play out.
True.
It's not happening.
It's not happening. It's
it's going the wrong way.
Oh, it's turning back around.
No.
Let me see.
That's all right, man. Today was dope. This was probably one of the best episodes I've been a part of so far. So.
It was a great heads up, and you know what? You guys both were in the positive heavy today.
True.
It sucks to lose that way, but hey, guess what? You were heavy in the positive. Nothing wrong with that. And Crow, well, he's just gone because he's gone.
Hey, question, man. For
Yes,
the
sir.
finale, are we gonna have everyone back on? You know, like last time.
Yeah, so I was planning on it. I was planning on having everybody come on, and then just the people that are actually in the finale trading, and allow some other people to heckle a little bit. Alex O comes back on, is coming on Monday. He's going to start doing some of the analysis stuff that I brought up.
All right.
So I'm excited to do that. I actually was going to pick your brain about that face when I texted you about it, and then I forgot while we were in Nashville to talk to you about it. But yeah. Going to bring a little analysis and analyst on to analyze people's trades, so see where they think they, agree, disagree, what the trade's looking like, all of that.
Cool.
So do something a
cool.
little different, and then it doesn't make the traders actively have to do all of the they can actually focus on their trades.
Hey, what do
It's
you think
2:30.
about that coin rule? Like Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's free for all, but as soon as someone says I'm in a link trade,
I think it's a great idea. So if somebody says, "Yeah, I'm in a link trade,"
I say that, and bro, get rid of the stupid wheel. The wheel that forces people into a trade where they have to do something for 15 minutes. There's no price action. Can we get rid of that?
Oh, That's a big ask. The shitcoin wheel. You want to get rid of the shitcoin wheel?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean,
chat.
unless you do
Here,
it
let me
at
ask
the
the
very
chat.
beginning of the episode. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me.
I don't know. I say, man, it's hard enough as it is, bro.
Yeah.
We don't want to see another Alexo crypto situation where he gets screwed because I know it's a good rule. It's fun. I'm sorry. I tell you what, I'll make you a deal.
Look.
If you have piano music in the background next time, I'll allow the wheel in my presence.
Here's what we're gonna do. You ready? I'm starting to pull right now. I'm starting to pull in the chat.
And
Shitcoin
what's
wheel
happening?
continues
It's
or
dumping.
no? Shitcoin wheel continues or no? Poll.
I think-
Everybody in
I-
here. Tell me.
I think I'm on board with not having it. We haven't even checked. We didn't follow up on it the last 2 times.
We didn't follow up on what?
On the shitcoin wheel. I was up, I think like $38. We didn't even talk about it on the last one.
Oh, you're saying that I forgot to check back in at the final to see where you ended up. Did you?
Yeah.
Were you in the
So
positive?
what's even happens if you win?
It's just so I had it set up last season where it would you could hand somebody else if you win the positive, you get to hand somebody else a percentage of a loss to their bag. But that kind of got a little bit confusing. It was fun because it was like something you could throw on somebody else. Maybe a face was winning and you're like, damn it, I want to get, I won this thing. Boom, I can hand him some losses. But then, people felt some type of way about that. So I want to just hear from the chat. Tell me, chat, I put a poll out there. We're going to give it like 2 minutes here and let me know. Do you like Face's idea to get rid of the wheel, or do you want to keep the wheel? We will let the people decide.
Wow, it's like it's 50-50. The results are 50-50.
I feel like it's an engaging thing, but I also know what you're saying, Face. The trading is already hard enough.
And bro, you're not giving us enough time. It's like you got to be in a trade, and like I say dump the wheel, bro. I say dump the wheel.
All right.
I'll tell you what. I have an idea. You can keep the wheel, but you put everybody's name on it, and then whoever's name it goes to has to tell a joke.
What do you think about this? When you trade the wheel, like if you get stuck in that, like, so it has like big implications on the show.
It can.
That they open $1,000 trade and they have to leave it open the rest of the show.
Well, then that'd be a huge implication on it.
Okay, well maybe $100, and they just leave it open the whole time, like $100 5x leverage.
And they
right.
just leave it open the whole time.
That really has an impact on the show. Like it makes it worthwhile. Gives it some substance.
Let me think. Let me pray on that. Let me see what you. I gotta think about this. I like it though. Hey, I'm always. You guys know I'm open. I've made changes. I'm always open to different ideas. So I definitely will take it into consideration. I do like.
You use beard oil.
We back to the beard oil. Yes, I use a beard. What they call a beard butter is what I
beard butter. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking because it looks very nice.
Yeah,
and I think you should have a beard product.
I actually there's a guy in Ohio that from my barber shop that sells, I forget what it's called, but he had asked me to do it, and then I never followed up with him. So
ask you to do what?
He has a really nice beard oil, beard butter like line of products.
And
it's called the bearded.
Slap a little picture of your face on it.
It's called the Bearded Pup. That's what it's called. And it's really nice. I actually really like it. I just never followed back up with them. I need to do that. So,
well, I think you should have a product where you slap your face on it and call it My Beard's Keeper. I am not your beard's keeper.
The beard keeper.
Beard keeper, man. You're onto something.
This could be the $1 million idea happening.
I'm telling you, brother. I don't give you any ideas I don't believe in.
They have definitely been good ideas. All right. Well, hey, congrats, Face, on killing it on a really big trade and doing well today. Tradefly, you did great today too, dude. I mean, ultimately, it was a win in the positive sense of what the numbers look like, but an L in the books. You are invited, as I've told everybody this season. You guys can continue to come back on Mondays, but the only deal is if you come back on Mondays, you have to harass the other people on the show. You got to, definitely throw some jabs out there. Have some fun with it. So
I got you.
Hey, we got one, baby. X him out. Put the big X on that boy. Put it on the thumbnail. He's out. Ping. Fatality, baby. Fatality.
Fatality. Cryptoface wins. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming on. Face, thanks for waking up, bro. Appreciate you. I'm glad that the
Thanks for calling me. Thanks for and this was really fun. I'm glad I woke up to this. Thanks, Tradefly, and appreciate your service, man. You're still in the service, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Still
you're
doing it.
living on base or some shit, right?
Nah, I'm off base, but you just, still travel over there. That's why, like, during the week, I actually stay in a hotel most of the week.
Okay.
So.
Well, man, we appreciate your service, bro. I salute. That's fucking badass that you've got a red button. That's really cool.
And you've got
red buttons are fun.
The red button.
Fan.
Crypto fam, we love you. We appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Face, Tradefly, have a wonderful day, and question everything. Trust nothing. Till next time, hodl like it's hot. I'll see you guys soon.